were pushed upon railroad cars, actually cattle cars. But the amazing thing what I still remember is that on the way, being driven or herded by the Hungarian gendarmes, we were singing songs of hope. I do not remember exactly how to translate the song, but I know which part of the Psalms it is in. And we thought that we are already enough in it. We were about 50 people or 60, 20 more, 30 more. So we must have been in that little cattle car, which is about a third of the size of an American railroad car, about 120, 140. And before we knew, whoever didn't make it up the family in the same car was cut off, and they just slammed the doors. And those who were outside, they still had to put barbed wire on the little bit of opening, which was on the outside, on the top of the railroad car. And these cars were usually used for cattle transports or for grain. In the car, the situation got by the minute worse and worse. People were looking to find a spot for the elder people to sit down. There was no space to sit down, because if you sat down, you couldn't get up because we were herded in, squeezed like in a sardine box. The journey actually lasted Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 nights and about 3 days. If anybody had something to eat, because in the ghettos we already used up most of the stuff, but we have been successful taking out of our homes when we were taken out into the ghetto, had to share it with others. But we realized that it is not a simple journey of just a few hours. People were holding back, or they couldn't as generously pass it out to others. Then suddenly we start seeing that people are taking care of their needs in the cars. And the stench got worse every minute.